What's up, y'all? I am MsJaye. I just want to give you all a quick shout out to let you know that I'm highly appreciative of all of the likes, shares, comments, new subscriptions, old subscriptions. I greatly appreciate you all. We're going to briefly talk about financial abuse. There are more types of abuse other than just physical, especially when you're dealing with a narcissist, because a lot of them like to be covert with their attacks and covert with a lot of things that they do to us. So let's talk about financial abuse. When you're dealing with a narcissist, I'm gonna give you two examples actually. When you're dealing with a narcissist, one who enjoys providing, some of them you have to be careful because some of them want to be your sole provision, and there's nothing wrong with being provided for if it's done in a healthy way. But a lot of times what narcissists actually want is, that's gonna bother me, I'll fix it later, y'all. A lot of times what the narcissist wants is for you to depend on them. They don't want you to have your own. They don't want you to be financially stable. They don't want you to be financially independent. And this doesn't have to necessarily do with a romantic relationship. This can have something to do with the family. So if you're dealing with a family member that like, oh, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that, I'll take care of it, what are you doing? Just reach out to me, I'll take care of it, whatever the case may be. But then behind the scenes, they're like, okay, well, if it wasn't for me, this person wouldn't have this. If it wasn't for me, this person wouldn't be doing this. Well, I'm the one that gave them those ideas. I'm the reason why this person is doing this and doing that. And a lot of times when you're dealing with a narcissist who has not done anything for you, that's my second example. You'll have narcissists that have always hated your independence, but they want you to depend on them. But if you were to try to depend on them, they would not be able to come through. And so behind the scenes, they'll even lie. They'll say, okay, well, I'm the reason why he or she has this. I'm the reason why he or she is able to do this. I'm the reason they get these ideas from me. They've always reached out to me for this, that, and the other. But what could you provide? What could you actually do? Okay. Some of them will try to get you fired from your jobs, call up to your jobs, come up to your jobs, give you bad. If you are a business owner, they'll give you bad reviews. They'll have their flying monkeys or their minions to try to come up to your place of business or to write horrible reviews regarding your service, even though it's exceptional. They don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to thrive. They don't want others to see you as someone who has it all together. They want you to appear as someone who's unstable, whether that's mentally, physically, emotionally, but today we're talking about financially. And so they'll sabotage you. And so when you're dealing with the spirit of sabotage, you always got to know where your help comes from. So if a narcissist was able or capable of succeeding in taking you away from a job, person, place, or thing, that just means that you were not supposed to be there in the first place. That just means that whatever was taken away will be replaced with something better. Nothing that is for you will actually be missed. I say that a lot. I've said it in previous videos years and years ago, and I want this to be embedded within your mind, within your spirit, so that you know that you have nothing to worry about. Whatever was taken from you, be it person, place, thing, job, whatever the case may be, nothing that is taken from you. If you were supposed to have it and it was truly yours, you would still have it. Or the universe will provide a way for it to come back around. Wheel of fortune, the wheel is always turning. But nothing that is actually for you will actually ever be missed. So if someone was able to take something from you, it wasn't actually yours. Or it was yours for a period of time. And so that's how you have to be comfortable with knowing that it's imperative to detach. That's why I love Buddhism. It teaches about not holding on to materialistic things. Of course, don't get me wrong, I love materialistic things. Of course, we love money. Of course, we need it to survive, but we're only here for a specific time. Okay, people are even dealing with people, friends, family. They're only here for a allotted period of time. And so you enjoy those things while they're there. When it's taken away, when they're taken away, I'll see you again if it is meant. But just know, try to have a sense of peace whenever you are dealing with situations like this. And to be honest, that's going to upset a narcissist too, because they don't want you to be peaceful. They don't want you to have anything. They don't want you to live a lifestyle of comfort. And so that's why they try to attack your funds. Meanwhile, slandering you. Oh, you know, he or she can't keep a job, but behind the scenes, you're doing everything to get them fired. Oh, you know, this person doesn't have this, they don't have that. But meanwhile, you're trying to stop access to their accounts. Meanwhile, you're using higher ups and other people to stop blocking, make sure that they don't have these type of opportunities, because you're threatened and you don't want anyone to do better or appear to be doing better than you. They like to play a lot of psychological mind games, okay? And so that's why you got to know it's imperative to have your own mindset, to associate yourself with people who do have minds of their own. If someone is capable of coming around you or somebody else and they're telling them things about you, how you don't have this or you're not this type of person, without actually getting to know you, that says a lot right there. Okay, so always be graceful. Always know that it's not your fault. I am here I can't vindicate you, because that's the job for God. But I will always acknowledge what it is that you are experiencing. I do thank you for the likes, shares, and your comments and subscriptions. And just know, there are many forms of abuse, and it doesn't just have to be physical. Narcissists are very, very clever. They're very, very tricky, and they like to do things behind the scenes. So if you're dealing with financial abuse, try your best to remain your independence. And I know it can be hard, and I know especially if you're dealing with people who know a lot of people who knows this person, knows that person, okay? So I am MsJaye. Have an amazing day.